Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
There's the level 9. I was wondering where he was. Even though these guys are higher level than that big thing, they're kind of pushovers. Like I said, kind of pushovers. I don't think there's any loot from these guys. Other than that one thing I got, but this is a captive that we can rescue.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead.
It's another one of those things where
that you have a sense of compassion and trust
you help
in your
them,
nature
you have a
to
small
help those
dialogue,
in need.
you leave, or you choose to leave them to their fates,
Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience.
and
It's
it
only
says I
through
already
your
feel
inner
good.
conflict
It's
you're held
interesting.
accountable for your actions.
Basically it's just another karma option.
Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I put all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Salt me over this.
I don't have to, but I want to.
Yeah, they're still my favorite. Anyways, we should have 8 light aura now. It's a hell of a lot easier to get light aura than dark aura in this game. I can tell you that much.
That's a
Tell you
myriad
that
of
much. Seriously? Can I just... There we go. There we go. Being dark or light aura doesn't matter for this part. Doing this interaction here will always give you light aura. I think all you're really doing is helping the things cook some food to make the line go down. There's a lot of these little brighten the world things out there that you can do. They only give 1 for the aura, but they also give a side point, so. Now that we're a little further, these things tend to have more than just 1 or 2 things for us to grab. Every single section of it's going to have something. And now we find these, which are new. And they basically just give biomaterials. And you can punch it or open it like a normal chest, doesn't matter. By the way, I should mention, we are going way far out of our way right now from the story. This is actually one of your friendly encampments over here that I'm at right now, if you went on the light aura side of things. Which is part of why I said I got completely lost the last time I chose light aura, is because of this.
Let's see.
The easiest way to get anywhere is to just do this one, but what is that? Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Resource tower.
That's a resource totem.
Well,
A
totem.
monument
My bad.
left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Basically just a tower for you to punch and get some resources. I think resources have a cap, by the way, of like 20. I'm not really sure, but I feel like that's the cap. Another side point. Hold up. Can I not just climb that? I guess I can't. Okay, that sucks. Have to find another way up there. You can get on that thing. There we go. I guess I was on the wrong rope. But basically we get upgrade benches. You can upgrade your gear and weapons. I haven't really been able to test this out. But as you can see, you can upgrade it for money and stuff. It usually shows parts down at the bottom too. Does this one show parts? I feel like this one will show parts. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's just because I can't modify the spark globes or something. But as you can see, I can upgrade the quality or the material. That gives it rock coated +2. And this gives it rickrack -1. I don't know what the difference is really. All I see is that it literally is just it's just boosting the armor on the body armor by 1, basically. I'm assuming you can just do that pretty much infinitely if you really like an armor and want to keep it. So I'm gonna grab Luck Out and Charmer. And like I said, our aura is all light right now, but we have 9 light aura, which is kind of nuts. That chest gave us another bio thingy, but I'm not going to use that right now. And I'm saving up for this still. So. Alright, gear-wise, we do have some different gear now. You can literally just equip random gear. You're gonna look really dumb most of this game, I'm not gonna lie. So you really want to focus on whatever you need for abilities and stuff. I'm not too worried about new equipment right now. That looks so dumb. I don't know why they let you wear this with the duck mask, but that just looks dumb. I'm sorry, it does. I should have a shoulder piece somewhere. I think it said I had a shoulder piece. I guess not. Okay, well, we have the duck helmet, which is probably the best piece of gear we've got. And we got some random pieces of gear and stuff. I can't wear this yet. Not that it matters. There's this, you know, like I said, everything looks kind of dumb. There's nothing you can really do about it. It's just one of those things. Some of them actually look okay, but then as you go down the road, the armor just doesn't match, so you're just kind of screwed anyway. But we're just going to walk around with a giant duck head on for now, because why not? It's lots of armor. Okay, these are, I guess you can call them like sub-forts for your alliance. And whether you're attacking these forts that I'm in right now, or you chose the light side too, all of these chests are going to be in the same spot. Whether it's the same alliance or, like I said, after you conquer the fort, all these chests will be in the same spot. For all three of the subsidiary forts for this tribe. I just gotta find them all. There should be one right over here. Yeah. Yeah, those are new. I might actually wear those ones. Those don't look half bad. They don't look half bad. Alright. There's a chest up here. Those are even better. I think I'm just going to equip those off the bat rather than not equip them. Those are actually really good pants. And they came with shoes attached too, which is a rare thing. Alright, I think I'm missing... not this one. That door leads upstairs. I'm missing one piece of loot in this entire area. Yeah, because I went in that building right there. So the only chest I'm missing right now is this one, I think. Oh, hey, cool, we got a backpack. With lots of energy regen. The only problem is I need to be level 7 to equip it. I'll take it. When we hit level 7, we can equip that backpack, and it'll make things a little bit easier, even more so, for our weird duck self.
About the shootout at Bubfield.
Okay, there's no mount here right now, but this little thing right here is meant to be to, like, help you get mounts. And for the life of me, I still can't figure out how you're actually supposed to slide under here. The game said you're supposed to be like sliding under here to grab the fruit and stuff, and I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't see it. Okay, we don't need to go this way right now. We gotta come back that way later. So, oh, there's probably loot up here. I don't think I've ever seen this ladder before because that big dude's kind of blocking it. That's okay. We're just gonna run around for a bit for right now. Not much else we can do about this. I mean, technically we could go visit the other forts and get like a side point and stuff for the ones that we're friendly with and whatever. But we don't need to do that right now. I mean, it'd be fast travel points and stuff, but they're pretty close together, so it's no big deal. The dark side forts are actually kind of spaced out quite a bit, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. They're like all over the place, which is kind of crazy forget, was there anything over here that we could actually get? I guess not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go find Gizmo real quick, and then we'll get on with the actual quest that we're on. Because that's how I did things last time I did this route for Light Aura. Just made things a little bit easier to just find Gizmo by accident. So it's definitely not where you're supposed to go, I'll tell you that much. It also introduces the biome mechanic when you find Gizmo too. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. Okay. Basically, when you get to the top of the hill, just make a left instead of following the marker.
The board mainly has posts.
I think this is one of those 15 boards you're supposed to find.
Back in the days gone.
I'm not
They
really
don't
sure
make
though.
much sense these days. Not much more to say about the boards, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here, working on that mecton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have found Gizmo on accident if I actually listened to the dialogue last time I came here.
That fouled the air. They can carry you
I didn't listen to the dialogue, I just skipped it last time.
they go to, and then you can leg it from there.
And I found Gizmo, I was like, oh, cool.
You're on the right track.
But
Keep your eyes open.
I guess the game's very, very precise at just telling you that Gizmo's here. Again, I'm gonna save this for later. We don't need it right now. It's one of those things that you just get and don't need that much. Okay, this guy right here, as long as you shoot the bomb, he tends to just end up blowing himself up. You can usually get far enough away that you don't get hit by it too, but I think I messed up there.
Instead of playing around with sprockets.
Yeah, these guys don't like going too far, so you can always bait the fight in your favor with them. Over by those train cars, if you're getting beat up too much, just retreat, and they'll back off for the most part. You will have to deal with them at full HP when you go back to fight them, but you can bait the fight into your favor with that, so... That just leaves the big dude over there. Oh, there's actually two big dudes. That guy you actually have to fight. This guy you can just shoot the rocket again. And then run out of the way and hope that he doesn't hit you. This is only the second time I've come here. And last time neither of them hit me. I think I'm just not paying attention this time or something. But yeah, that was easy.
This is your chance.
Okay, doesn't look like anyone else had loot other than the big dude. Let's see. Okay. This is the only guy in here, so... As soon as you get him out of the way, you can interact with this. Don't worry about guiding this thing. It says land the sprocket, but the game kind of just does it itself.
The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
I freaked out the first time I saw that say land the sprocket. I was like, I'm gonna blow myself the fuck up.
Flames.
But that's not the case. Alright, we got a new fast travel point from peeing on the pole. Oh yeah, this thing's here that you can grab. Another little biomaterial. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take that other ability that I can get right now too. Just to make things a little bit easier when I have giant fights like that. Since I am kind of squishy. I'm playing a mage, so I'm kind of squishy. We want to get Mothmouth. It's basically a temporary, people are gonna... Actually, hold on. I want this on square and this on circle. At least for right now. I usually put the freeze spell on circle when I was doing stuff before, but it's like a temporary mind control kind of deal. That's basically what the Mothmouth thing is.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work.
Okay.
Guess they built
Let's go meet
machines
Gizmo.
better in the past.
Okay, this is another dialogue thing that's gonna affect karma when you talk to him, by the way.
The spent nuclear fuel toxinol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats.
Just remember, karma-based wise, for the aura, left is dark, right is
This sent their world
light.
on an inevitable road to ruin.
It's pretty obvious from the options, which is gonna be dark-based and which is gonna be light-based. It does affect your
I
karma,
need to
so
brush
that's
up
up.
on my wonder, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo.
Yep.
He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kid, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal.
Okay, this is not the dialogue option that I was talking about. This one I don't think matters that much. So I'm just gonna say I remember you too. Because we had the whole flashback and everything.
He
So.
hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
We have not put it to use yet, but I will make a pistol eventually out of it.
Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone.
I think he's supposed to be like a mole person? I'm not
He
sure.
understands history made Loopa Loopin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
This is the aura related one. As you can see, the options are pretty clear on what's dark and what's light. If you want revenge, you're saying evil words. If you're saying I'm ready to forgive, you're doing the light option. We're still doing light stuff, so I'm going to do the forgive option for now.
Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Light instantly vanishes dark.
And then again, to confirm your option, you always want to go to the right for this, because if you go to the left, it switches your option around, because you're second guessing your actions.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it.
You could leave a little space for the dark.
I'm telling you, these guys are my favorite. It's
Would
great.
like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction? Supposes that's all any of us can do.
That is the truth.
hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They all
From what I can
seem so
tell,
centered and so seeking.
these don't really affect Aura as far as I know. From what I can tell, I guess when your father threw you up on that cliff and then you watched him die, you just kind of left this entire area of the world
Gizmo says it's
to its
taken
own
a
fate.
long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside.
Okay,
You
so
should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
I'm so tempted to ask what the Jumbo Puff is, but I'm just gonna say, what's the dead zone?
It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination.
Okay. It didn't say how much light aura we got, but I think we just got a +1 from doing that. I'll check real quick. Yeah. So we're at 10 light now. If you would have chose the revenge option, you would have got +1 dark, regardless of your light. In this game, your auras don't go down; they only go up, from what I've seen. So we would have been 9 light and 1 dark, basically. There is no like down to it. It always stays wherever you have it at, kind of. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. This thing though that he wants us to do, I'm not doing right now. I'm gonna trigger the thing to get the little side quest part, but basically we walk to this doorway and it gives us a warning. It's a hypoxia zone. And if my character wasn't wearing a helmet, oh no, okay, he's still having the animation. It's like he's choking, basically, because it's low on oxygen. But you can tune a ping dish. That gave us a little side quest thing to tune a ping dish, so that way we can get a suit that helps us get through this area. Like I said, I'm not doing Gizmo's quest right now. We're gonna focus on the tribe stuff. So back up we go. I do need to adjust my stuff real quick. Oh, and we can look at the tribes too real quick. There's Myriad, which is who we sided with. There's Lotus, which is maximum dark. As you can see, the tribes have their own kind of like aura. These guys are maximum light. The Lotus is maximum dark. This tribe is light, and they have a bow too, which is kind of cool in my opinion. The Jagni is just regular old dark. They're not the high level dark Lotus is. Netra, I should say. Netra is somewhat light. I think they have a grappling hook kind of deal. Not sure. And then there's the somewhat dark tribe, which is the Pichu tribe. Every time I see the name of this tribe, I'm thinking like Pichu from Pokemon. But yeah. Anyways, what we needed to do was go to the map and okay, I think. Oh yeah, see, Pew Pew Broker. That's the gun shop. I mentioned that earlier, but it's funny to me still. The zoom in commands are kind of weird to me. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little weird. Track this quest.